Good morning and welcome back to the YouTube. Vlog number 5, I think this is. And I'm going to run you through my full day of eating on a rest day. Today is Friday, the 2nd of January, so it's a rest day. And let's take you through what I eat. There's not too many changes, but due to the high fats on a rest day, there are a couple changes. Starting off with meal number 1, we have 75 grams of cream of rice, 45 grams of oats, 100 grams of blueberries, 30 grams of whey and some cinnamon. Then we have half a bagel with 1 egg, which I add in on my rest days for that extra little bit of fat. Yeah, that's sort of how my meal number 1 looks on all rest days. I've also got my morning supplements I take with my first meal as well. That doesn't change. I'll give you a taste test of this. It's been nice incorporating oats back into my diet because, as I said previous video, I did build up sensitivity to them in prep, and my stomach did not like them. So incorporating them back into my diet slowly, and haven't had any problems yet, which is great success because I love oats. You never get sick of that. When you make your meals and your diet enjoyable, you'll never want to go off plan. You'll never crave junk food. It just makes it so much easier to stay on plan because you actually enjoy eating the foods day to day. How can you not wake up in the morning and look forward to eating that? Let's see if I have mastered the yolk. Sunny side down as always, but the key is to leave the yolk runny. So we'll see how we've done. Nailed it. Runny yolk, that's perfect. I'm sitting on my little poof. Gonna chuck on some YouTube and chill out here for a bit, and I will pick you back up for my next meal in a couple hours. I will see you very shortly. And we have meal number 2. We have 125 of raw weight jasmine rice, 150 grams of chicken breast, 50 grams of avocado for my fat sauce, my salt and some lemon pepper seasoning on there as always. Also have trusty Monster for my caffeine today. And yeah, not much to this meal. Pretty staple meal number 2 and 3. Remember, it is important to keep a variety of your fat sources. Don't just live off dark chocolate and almond butter, as much as I'd love to do that. Avocado in this case is very good for lowering bad cholesterol and increasing good cholesterol. And avocado is also high in potassium, so it's good for blood pressure. So that's something to keep in mind. I'll give you a taste test. Avocado is just so good. I'd happily eat it every day. I've also been cooking my chicken in Cantonese marinade, if you call it that. It's probably the best or healthiest in terms of marinades due to its low sodium. It's lower in carbs. It's got no fats, so that's why I use that, just to add a little bit of flavour. Just because I do have the joys of adding stuff to my chicken now that my calories allow for it. But that's pretty much it. This meal is pretty much my staple meal 2 and 3. So my next meal will pretty much look similar to this, but I'm going to tuck into this. Finish my Monster, of course. Can't beat a Monster, although this flavour is dog shit. After each meal I am doing 1,000 to 2,000 steps. If you do struggle with your digestion after you eat a meal, do 5 to 10 minutes of steps. Game changer. That's all you need, 5 to 10 minutes. Go for a walk outside, or if you have a walking pad, do it on that. Just gets your gut going. It helps the food start to digest, because there's nothing worse after sitting there after a big meal feeling like a fat bastard with all this heavy food in your stomach, and your stomach's just gurgling and you feel bloated, and it's just not it. hop on the treadmill, go for a walk for 5 to 10 minutes, sorts that and helps the food digest. So keep that in mind. I'm going to finish this, I'll see you in a bit. Digest well. Meal number 3. Going down, we have 150 grams of chicken breast, 100 grams of veg, 125 grams of raw weight jasmine rice, salt and lemon pepper seasoning. Thought I'd sit outside and enjoy the sun because the weather here in Wellington has been absolutely atrocious this past week. So it's nice to finally get some sun and get some vitamin D. This is my meal number 3. I'm only going to have 4 meals today, and I've just made my meal number 2 and 3 bigger in size. So instead of having 100 grams of chicken breast per meal, I've just done 150, add up to the 300 I have across the day, and then same as the rice. So there we go. Been on my water, drinking about 4 to 5 litres a day of fluids. So sipping on that throughout the day, but I'm going to tuck into this, enjoy the sun. It's not too cold, which is surprising, and I will see you for my last meal, which will be the best meal of the day, cream of rice. So I'll see you soon. And here we have the final meal. We have baby spoon, of course, 125 grams of cream of rice, 30 grams of whey, 125 grams of frozen berries, 15 grams of almonds, and 50 grams of dates, with my salt and cinnamon on the top of that, with 3 rice cakes, 25 grams of almond butter, and 10 grams of honey, which is, yeah, that's happened. A little bit of a bigger meal than I would usually have at this time, purely because I'm having it a little bit earlier than usual, because I've got to be up early to catch a flight in the morning, just to keep me full from now through till my first meal tomorrow, which there'll be a little bit of a longer time gap than usual. Beautiful. I cannot put enough emphasis on making the meals in your diet taste good so you don't crave other shit. If you've got shit like that in your diet, there's no need to crave other junk food. It's massive, it's the size of my head, and it tastes absolutely fucking fantastic. So also have nighttime sups I take with this meal, and the remainder of my water. Don't like to drink too close to bed, otherwise I keep waking up to go toilet. So I try to finish my water 30 minutes to an hour before I go to sleep. Thought I would just briefly touch on my goals for this year, since I haven't really said anything or anything of that sort. So obviously I have some goals I'm not going to say out loud, personal goals to me, but in terms of my bodybuilding and health side, this year is pretty much just going to be a year to grow. I don't plan on competing again until next year, 2027, because I don't see a point in stepping on stage when I know I'm not going to be competitive for that pro card. So I think the most sensible thing is to take a whole year to grow some quality muscle. By the time I step on stage next time, I do have a physique that is competitive for that top spot for a pro card. So very exciting times, very excited to see how far I can push my physique and just see what it's capable of when really dialing in training and food for a proper off season. Because like I said before, off season is where the changes are made, and in my opinion it's almost more important than a prep, because that's where you do grow and change your body. So yeah, that's my competing goal going forward. And in terms of my business, I have obviously just relaunched my online coaching, Wandin Aesthetics. So if you are wanting lifestyle or bodybuilding coaching, DM me or click the link on my bio on Instagram and it will take you to my WhatsApp where you can get in touch with me there. but I really want to focus on growing that this year and helping as many people as possible, because at the end of the day that is what brings me joy, helping people achieve their goals, because that's just what I love through and through. So very excited to grow that. And also, you're probably sick of me yapping, so I'm going to cut the video there. I'm going to scran these back and probably finish packing my bags and then head to bed. The 4 macros for the day will be here. That's sort of been my rest day diet for the past 5 or so weeks now, and seems to be doing what it needs to be doing and seems to be serving the body well. No need to change anything as of yet. It's check-in day tomorrow. I think I'm weighing around 81.3 or 4, so 0.3 kgs up from last week, which is sort of the sweet spot of where we want to be heading week to week, in that 0.2 to 0.3 grams increase in weight each week. And yeah, not much else. Thanks for watching as always. Like and subscribe, and I will see you next video for vlog number 6. Love you all. Good night. Peace.